Welcome to another edition of Bargain Watch. I mentioned this pump in the previous short, and yes, I actually got it. But also I have another thing to show you, which is a Crescent Moon inflatable pillow. But first, the air pump. It is the Flextail tiny pump 2 times. 4 kPa, 1300 milliamps, USB-C charge, 100 grams, about the same weight. Apart from the fact you haven't got a magnet, so you don't clamp it onto metal structures, and what metal structures you're going to find in a wood, it is the same thing. As with all these things, you get a stupid bag and all the fitments, I don't know what you call them, little adapters. The ones we use for camping mattresses are this one, which fits the old screw valve quite well, even though it doesn't lock onto it. But a pump that's this powerful, you shouldn't really leave it running like that. It doesn't really have auto switch off, unlike the incredibly weak Flextail Zero, could damage your thing. And this is for smaller items, and you could maybe use this one. But as you found, for the things I've got, all of them work with this. It either fits inside my old light tour with the sort of flat valve, the round valve, or onto the nozzle of the Therm-a-rest classic screw valve. And also with this. Trekology charge you 20 quid. Might be 25, and I got this on Temu for 5 quid, well, just over 5 quid. You can get a version which is for 75 because I like the colour. Those of you who've seen the Trekology will recognise it's got the pad strap which you can remove, so it keeps it onto your pad. It's got the little rubber dots on the back, the crescent shape, which is better for side sleeping. Of course it's got a useless bag, but that might be quite good for protecting it, to be honest. Same sort of diamond-y shaped pattern as a Trekology. It seems to be the same, the only difference is it doesn't have the Trekology brand on it. I've been testing it with some books on it, and it hasn't deflated yet. This is the solution. I mentioned in the Patrol Pack video, I couldn't get my Therm-a-rest compressible pillow into the pack. This is a solution for that, because you can see it's so small. Let's blow this up and have a look at it. You press twice. You have to be slightly careful when you're doing this, not to press that button, because that's how you deflate it. Yeah, there we are. It remains to be seen about the durability, but I suspect it is the same thing. You know, why would you go and clone it so perfectly when the Trekology is already a cheap sort of Chinese thing anyway? I think this is the Trekology, but for 5 quid, which is a bargain. Bargain!